Hey anime peeps, what is up? It's Rachel here from the Otaku Review. How you doing? Sorry it's been a while since my last video. Unfortunately due to family health and just drama and a lot of stress, I just haven't gotten around to doing any videos. So I do apologise if you have been beating your breath for one to my subscribers. How few I have, but it doesn't matter. I have quite a lot for you today. I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 boxes to review. So I have Priapic box, I have a Loot Gaming box, I have Loot Anime, and I have the standard Loot Crate. Unfortunately, just due to financial issues, because I've just joined the gym recently, I've had to cut back on a few things. I will be stopping my Loot Crate general box and my Priapic box. So I will still be reviewing the anime crate, the gaming crate, and hopefully soon I'll have my Akibento box, because it is a bit late and a few of my friends have already had theirs, so fingers crossed it will be in the post as soon as possible. So without further ado, and before I waste any video time, I will get crack-a-lacking, and I will start with Loot Crate. Now, excuse me, this month's box is for January, and this month's theme is Origins. So it's basically all the beginnings of like first Superman, first Captain America, Mario, and there was something else in there, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked in this. I have opened all the boxes, but it's been a while since I've last looked at them. I just kind of glanced and admired everything because I wanted to sort of admire more in the video. So okay, so everything is all pretty much superhero related. So this is the t-shirt, which is a nice black t-shirt, as I do like my black t-shirts because they're good for the gym. And it is a original Super Mario t-shirt, or should I call him Jumpman as he was originally known. So it's the original from 1981, and it's a cute t-shirt. Don't get me wrong, I do like me some retro t-shirts, and I do love Super Mario. Playing old school Mario 2 on the old SNES when I was little, that brought back so many memories. Or more playing Alex the Kid, which was the saved game on the console, because I always remember the music, so that was the one thing that always stuck in my head. Next item is a little bit of a weird item from Nickelodeon. It is a item called a Geek Tikis, and it's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was the other one I forgot. And basically they're like little sort of shot glasses of the characters, so you can get all different ones. It's not just one character. It's Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Shredder. And yep, that's pretty much it. And I had Leonardo, the good old leader of the Turtles, with his weapons. I'm not keen on this. I don't like the whole tiki look, but don't get me wrong, it's well painted and nicely glazed. As an artist, and I used to do clay at college, it is quite well made. But I'm not a huge Turtles fan. I was back in the day when the original series was out in the early 80s and 90s, but not quite an item for me, unfortunately. But I do a friend of mine on Facebook who is a massive Turtles fan, so I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Onto the main item of the box, which is probably my favourite and one that my fiance wants to steal off me. It is a Captain America First Avenger Shield replica from the first film, and it is a Loot Crate exclusive from Marvel Studios, which is pretty sweet. And this is just the box, and on the back there's Captain America in his mighty shield pose, looking very, very victorious. And here is the foot. So basically that is the stand that you get. So nice replica stand, saying it's all. You have a certificate with it as well to say that it is a realistic prop, and that is the shield itself. So very nicely painted, and it's pretty heavy. It's made of metal, and you've even got the handles on the back. Seems there isn't a life-size figure to put it on. So there it is on the stand. Look pretty sweet, and I do like my replica weapons and stuff, so that will be going in the collection. And I'm not a big Captain America fan. My fiance loves it. I just didn't like the first film. I'm sorry, but Tommy Lee Jones's character just bored the snot out of me. But the whole battle and the Red Skull and the Tesseract, that was the good part. It was just the whole yammering on of Tommy Lee Jones doing this and that, and it just bored me, and I gave up halfway. But don't get me wrong, the other films are good. And then onto the exclusive Loot pin. It is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pin, and obviously it's the original logo from the TV series. Also, I think they had to change it to Mutant Ninja Turtles because I think they weren't allowed to call it something else. I can't remember what it was called now. It's been a while now. They had to change it in the UK for something because of naming problems or something. But yeah, and obviously there's something to unlock. I haven't looked in the booklet to actually see what it is, so I'm just going to have a quick look-see in the catalogue of awesomeness. So let's have a look-see. What do you unlock today? Oh, it unlocks 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic books. So not something I'm going to have a look at, but that's pretty cool if you are a Teenage Mutant Turtles fan. On to the last item of this box. It is pretty cool actually, and nostalgic. It is a Loot Crate exclusive reprint of the very first Superman comic, and it was really cool, even down to the back where it has like all these sort of really old-fashioned ads for buying like x-ray specs and spy cameras and everything. And there are some, it's sort of done in the really sort of traditional style print, and even the sort of same style paper as well. So it's not just Superman, there's other various comics. There's one based on like a cowboy, there's ones based on the mafia, and there's all sorts in here. And I haven't actually given this a decent read yet, so I will give this a look-see and I will keep it. I'm not going to be like one of those sort of people that will try and sell it and saying it's the original comic from the original year, and then they'll get it and it's like, oh, it's a reprint. So that is the very first Loot Crate of the year. Unfortunately, I will have to discontinue it, and they haven't actually said the theme, but if it's a good one, I might go back to it. If it's not, then I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I'm going to jump into Bertoyo. I have looked at this. I had to cancel Bertoyo because I thought they were getting good, and then they kind of went a little bit downhill again, unfortunately. I don't know if it's due to their cost or if I haven't got enough subscribers, but it's just, I'm just kind of a bit bored with it now, so I want to move on. And it's sort of nice traditional cloth that they're using again. They kind of stopped for a while, and they've moved to a smaller box. And yeah, the art and quality is kind of downgraded a little bit. But they did feature a really cool calendar for the year though. I've already got 3 calendars. I've got a Tokyo Ghoul calendar, a Attack on Titan calendar, and a Pug calendar from my mum. And now I have a Gintama duck calendar. And basically, for every month you have a different costume for the duck to wear. So you have Sailor Moon, you have Anohana, Kuroko no Basket, I think there's an Attack on Titan one in here somewhere. Oh no, Hayuku, the volleyball anime, Black Butler, and there was another good one in here somewhere. Problem is you got to rip them all off, and then you kind of don't know what to do with it after. No, there's some others in here, but unfortunately they're anime I don't recognise. So it's kind of like a bit, yeah, just a fun calendar for the year. So that's it was okay. I mean, it's got a stand on the back as well, so it's a good desk calendar. So if you work in an office and you want some Utakunas for your desk, that's kind of a good thing to add. Anyway, onto the box itself. Don't get me wrong, guys, there are some good items in this that do save this box. It was just, some of the other items were just very lacking in quality. So in this month's box we had one snack item, which was a bag of Calabi French fries. I don't know what flavour they are. I'm assuming they're just plain ready salted, so I'm gonna have a try. They smell slightly cream cheesy. Oh, those are good. It's a bit weird because when you eat them, they kind of taste really sweet, and then you get the sort of sour cheesiness. So I think they're like a cheese and chive flavour. So I'm going to keep eating them. They're quite tasty. But no, those are good. That's the packet if you wish to have a look at them. So they're called Jagabi crisps. So yep, little potato French fries. Then we have a sort of, it kind of looks like a bit of a dollar store item because it's called Nyankoto, and it's a little cat phone holder. The paint job on the cat could be a bit more improved, but I could do that with some more hammer paint. This guy's little butt hanging off the edge. So it's just basically like a little stand just to put your phone on, which is kind of a cute thing. So I might keep that. Now this was an item I was quite surprised by, and this is an anime that's sort of shoved under the rug a lot. It's Yotsuba, and it is a little keychain figure buddy. And I had a little bit of a surprise because all the figures on the box I was expecting, but the one that I had in my box isn't even on the box, so I might have got a secret figure. And I keep forgetting the name of this character. I keep calling it Doyabi. I didn't open it because I didn't want parts to go flying on the bus when I got it. It's like the little cardboard box character that one of the neighbours' kids dresses up in the book. And it comes with an alternative stand or keychain variant, so you can have it as a keychain or as a figure if you wish. So that's pretty cool. I would have liked Yotsuba and the Yukata, and that's pretty cute. Or I would have liked just standard Yotsuba. So I might have to have a hunt for these. These are swimsuit Yukata Tutsisukse Borsuri and t-shirt and raincoat variant. There's no brand on here, so I don't know who makes these, unfortunately. So I might have to have an eBay hunt and see what figures do come up. And this was one of the items that actually kind of made me very, very happy. As you can see from my cabinet, second shelf down, I'm a massive Cardcaptor Sakura fan. And look what was in the box! It is a little envelope, and I was a bit uninarial of what was actually in this until I got home. And it is a little Cardcaptor Sakura wand ruler. And I do like stationery, and this was really, really cute. Cardcaptor Sakura has been one of my favourite animes. Probably the main one I got into in my early teens when I was about 12 or 13. This was just sort of like after my Pokemon sort of stage. And Sakura was one of my big favourites. And then it was Sailor Moon, and then all the various animes discovering the World Wide Web. So that's pretty cute. And yeah, I won't use it for my cosplay use because I don't want it getting scratched and covered in paint and glue. But it's good for sewing and stuff because I'm starting cross stitch again, so I need to measure spaces. And I will keep the envelope because if I do a Cardcaptor Sakura cosplay, that'll come in very handy as sort of like a temporary card. So that is the Battelio box. Now, 2 down, 2 to go. So we're doing quite well. So I'm going to get onto the big box, which is Loot Gaming, and this month's theme was, I think it was Galaxy or space themed. So just very, very various gaming stuff. So of course, this gaming stuff is a gaming box. So the first was a clothing item. They did include a t-shirt, but it's dug right at the bottom of the box. And this month's secondary clothing item, I'll say, is from Destiny. And I'm pretty sure this is the Mage class banner, and it is a scarf, and it is really, really soft and really, really snuggly. And it did come in the other 2 variants. So there was the warrior class, which I think is Titan, and there was the other class. It's been so long since I played Destiny, I've forgotten. I need to get the new DLC actually. It's not a colour I quite wear, but if I find the right jacket, like a military colour jacket, I'd wear it with this because it is really nice. And at the moment, it is absolutely bloody horrible outside weather-wise. I'm going to keep this on because I'm quite cold, actually. I would have had my heater on, but I've had to have it right behind me and it would have burnt my back. So, on to the next item, which is the biggest item out of the box. This is a game I've never played, unfortunately. It's XCOM 2. And it is a figure of one of the enemies called a chrysalid. So it's like a big bug monster. When I saw it, it just reminded me of the bug creatures from oh damn it, what's that really bad sci-fi movie? Starship Troopers 2? Or Starship Troopers 1 and 2, I should say. It kind of reminded me of the big bug creatures that they fight because it's all spindly. Or it's like something that'd be like in Men in Black or something. But don't get me wrong, it is a really, really cool looking critter. One to sort of freak out the girls at work because they're terrified of spiders. Leave that on the desk, that'll freak them out. So it is a really nicely painted figure, don't get me wrong. So I might have to look into this game. So yep, that is really, really cool. Okay, now I can get to the t-shirt. Obviously, our main reason I was looking forward to this box is it contains one of my favourite game franchises that my fiance probably actually introduced me to, and one of my work colleagues. So it is Mass Effect, and obviously Mass Effect Andromeda is out in a couple of weeks' time, so I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I just saw the trailer the other week, and oh my god, I'm already in love with PB, the Asari. I want to cosplay her so much because she looks so cute, and I'm really just looking forward to seeing all the races. and the story looks amazing, and I just can't wait to play it. So yeah, really looking forward to that game. Okay, and then we are on to the pin, and it's the space theme, sorry. And obviously it's like a really cool sort of space medal. So it's just a ship sort of flying off into the galaxy with the moon and the loot crate number on Roman numerals, which I can't bloody read. So that's a really nice touch, because it looks like a medal that you get like in Mass Effect or something. So you can pin it on your cosplay and it'll look pretty epic. And the last item of the box was a little bit of a surprise. It's a Ratchet and Clank exclusive loot crate item, and I believe this was a pen. And I never play Ratchet and Clank. I've seen like brief clips from like movies and gaming clips that people have shown, and I think this is called the Gravity Hammer. And yeah, basically it's like a little replica of one of their weapons that they use, and yeah, it's a pen. It's a little bit of an unusual pen because this bit get in the way, but it actually kind of works as a thumb grip if you've got issues writing. And I need to use this at work actually. A bit big to put in my pocket, but it's pretty cool. I do love my replicas. That is it's really nicely painted. So yeah, I'm just gonna look briefly on the poster to make sure I am calling that what it is. So let's have a look. And I do love the posters in the Elite Gaming because they have some really nice concept art on them. So we have the XCOM Chrysalid, the Omni Wrench. Sorry, it's the Omni Wrench, not the Omni Hammer. I do apologise. Now it makes sense. It looks more like a wrench because that would tighten. And yeah, the Mass Effect shirt, Destiny Scarf. No, sorry, I had the Warlock Bond, the Titan Mark, or the Hunter Cloak. So those were the alternatives just there. So I think that's Titan, that's I forgot what it's called, that's Warlock, and that's Hunter. So I would have liked the Hunter one because I like blue a lot better, or I would have liked the Titan class because black and red's kind of my colour theme with my coats at the moment, because I'm just wearing my Gears of War hoodie constantly because it's just so cold. I wear I at least wear a vest, my blouse for work, and these two tops I should say, and my coat just to keep bloody warm. It is that bloody cold. And obviously the box looks pretty cool, so if you unfold it, it looks like a galaxy map, so that is pretty cool. And now we are down to the last box, guys, and I literally had this yesterday. My neighbour took it in for me. Thank God, so I ain't got to go to the post office again because it's about an hour away from my house and I don't drive. So this month's theme was realms, or other realms. So it was Sword Art Online, No Game No Life, and I can't remember what the other anime was called. It's something I haven't watched. Most of the animes I haven't actually watched, but the items are super cool, as I will show you in a second. So first item is the lovely t-shirt in a lovely royal blue, and it is from No Game No Life, and I think this character's name is called Ludpis. And she basically has to serve the two main characters, I think, after losing a bet of playing cards. It's been ages since I've watched the anime, but I love the rainbow colours. It's just so nice to see something a bit more refreshing and colourful. So again, that's going to be one of my funky gym t-shirts, so I look a bit more jazzy rather than just wearing a boring plain black shirt. So that is really nice. Now this was an unusual item I got. I've never seen a sort of a quite thin skinny book like this before. It isn't a manga. It is a novel from the anime Log Horizon. Again, never a series I picked up on, but a lot of my friends did say it was really good. So I might try and give this a read. The text is quite tiny, so I might have a bit of problems reading it because my dyslexia kicks in and I keep reading the same paragraph over and over again. But hence, I will give it a good damn try. So I just got to move, I'm a bit uncomfortable. And now, this was really cute. This is from the anime Re:Zero, which was very popular last series. And I've heard it does have quite a few big twists in it. So another one I've got to put on the watch list. And it is a picture frame of Rem and Ram. So it's a double-sided frame, so you can have two pictures in it. And so you can just turn it and twist it to whatever way it is. And that is really cute. I do love these characters. They are so pretty and I just love their outfits. I see fan art everywhere on Facebook of these guys at the moment, and just loads of people cosplaying them. I don't blame them because they're adorable. So that is really, really cool. And now we are down back to the socks again, Loot Crate. I don't really like socks because I don't really want to wear them and wore them out at work because my boots absolutely go through socks crazy. But these are some really sweet white socks of Asuna from Sword Art Online in various poses and expressions. So there's like a little happy ditzy Asuna, you got a little bit of a pissed off Asuna, and a little happy Asuna. So those are really cute. I know the movie's coming out quite soon, but I don't know unfortunately if it's going to come to my cinema because like all my cinemas, they don't bother, and the closest cinemas that do show anime, like the latest Yu-Gi-Oh movie that came out, or Your Name, are only in Oxford or Bath or Bristol, which are like about 2 or 3 hours travel away. And now we are down to the last main item, guys. It is a exclusive Sword Art Online figure of Asuna. I think this is from the second of series, I believe, or one of the specials. But it is a gorgeous little figure, and it is made by Bam Presto, who are one of my favourite figure producers. And she's got gorgeous blue hair with lovely turquoise tints to the end, and her costume is lovely painted. And I just love this figure. Even though I don't like Sword Art, I'm definitely going to keep this because it's just too cute to give up. And then we are down to the phone charm, guys, and it's Yume, and she's looking all pretty and cute like a little magic girl with a magic wand, looking like a great wizard, or wizardess I should say, or sorceress. That would make more sense. I do like that they're actually using Yuna as their charm now rather than just plain items, so that is actually quite funky. And then we are down to the poster, which I haven't actually looked at yet. So I'm assuming it's going to be in a No Game No Life kind of style. Yep, she's going for a really cool paw, and there she is in her outfit on the keychain. So that is really, really adorable. And there we have all the items for this month. So that is it, guys, unfortunately. So I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm sorry it went on a little bit more than I planned. The next anime gaming crate will be Mad Science. So it will be Resident Evil, Mega Man, and some various other horror science animes. They haven't announced the anime loot crate yet, so I don't know what the theme is. And yep, Aki Bento will be here soon, and it will be Hero! So there'll be a One Punch Man, which is one of my faves, and Dragon Ball Z, Hero Academia, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So until next time, guys, I will say sayonara and stay happy, peeps.